Miller at Capital Facts. Your plan requires regions to have downward trends in positivity rates for 14 days and downward trends in hospitalizations for 28 days. Why must that region begin on May 1? If a region has already met those conditions, why must it wait? Please explain the science.
Well, two things I would respond to here. One is that actually we don't require downward trends. We require stability. So that's what what we look at. And as to the 28 days versus 14 and May 1st as a start date, remember, we changed a lot in our stay-at-home order on May 1st. We opened up state parks. We opened up golf courses, again, with guidance and safety conditions. We want to make sure that people are safe in those settings. We opened up elective surgeries in all across the state. And we also allowed retail to provide, delivery and to provide curbside pickup and such. So there were a number of changes that were in that stay-at-home order, and we wanted to make sure that we had a solid baseline. I also would point out that if we had followed, as I said earlier in this conversation, if we had followed the guidelines that were set in the White House plan and that have been adopted in some other states, and required a downward movement of all those numbers, we might not be reopening some parts of the state, any parts of the state really, until perhaps the middle of June or later. But instead, we looked at the hospitalization numbers, we looked at the hospital capacity, and said that if we could maintain stability, we would have some comfort that we would be able to absorb any surge that might take place when and if we move into phase 3. And I expect that we will move into phase 3 for most of the state on May 29th.